snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa, this is the Yewllusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. This video is gonna be a little different than normal because I'm actually gonna do an edit in it. And I kind of wanted to do a reboot on the mail situation because it just didn't come out right. So, but what I did was I answered a question, an email question at the end, and we'll do that. But I wanted to, Lee sent us this beautiful CD full of music I'm excited to look at. This, what would a unicorn pen do? Let's see, what would a unicorn do? Let's find that out. Chase a rainbow. That's right. I got some CBD coffee here, and I got this beautiful envelope, except my post office box put this giant sticker over it, and so I can't see anything. And then I got this really nice card with some lettuce inside. I'm putting the pieces together. I recognize the handwriting. Make it a great one. Yup. And I'm going to read the card. Failure is a failure of imagination. Failure is a failure of imagination. John Rappaport. I like John Rappaport, man. I haven't heard of him lately. Imagination. Cara St. Louis. Oh, I magician. Equals imagination. I magician equals imagination. Interesting. And then, we got some quotes. That's what's going on. The unknown is the perfect place to create from, for it is the only place of unlimited potential. Linda Reichart. There are no hard and fast laws or rules of physics in this world. Lotta Leon. Believe in yourself even if no one else does. Bigfoot. That's right there. Dear comrade from the true worlds. Some lettuce, some oxymoronic coffee. I don't know if it's tasty. Hope it is. Some tunes for you and yours. Hope you enjoy fun things like these and make every day in 3D as continue to shift out of the shit show into a kinder, better reality. See you in the hyperdimensional warrior. We are colleagues there, you know. It's gonna take every dimension to get us out of this cheap ass imitation called solidarity. No more resets. We gotta beat the game. And we do. Peace, freedom. Lee Ward. Right there. And it contains some lettuce inside of it. And then I want to thank Jim from Chicago, Illinois. I appreciate your nice envelope there. And we also had this from Jesse, and I'd gotten it lost in my car. And Jesse had sent, I believe it's a product he's either making or repping. It doesn't have a note inside, but it's these fin clamps. So you don't have to unscrew your fin to change your fins. And it's coming from the Quick Fin Clamp. Quick Release Fin Clamp Company. There's the... right there. So I gotta put one of these in one of my surfboards to see how they work. It looks like there's a couple different styles depending on what kind of setup you've got in your board. So I've got 6 of these of various colors, and they look pretty cool. They're machined, and I'll give those a try. Jesse from Des Moines, Iowa. That's interesting. I'm going to review that for you, Jesse. I will. And then someone sent us a box of minifigures. And these are the Lego collectible minifigures. I don't know. We're stoked. I opened up one of them, and it was, of course, it was a cowboy with a little baby T-Rex. Makes total sense. Father and son. And so with Lee's package, I got there was some of this CBD coffee. I don't know if I mentioned that. And the music, we got the CD with Sing to the Mountains, a Summer Mix for Yewllusion and his Figments. Love, Lee. Right there. That's exciting. I'm going to put that in the car tomorrow. Because tomorrow's a big day. The Minigram, we're getting her registered for high school. So I got to get fired up in the morning. I probably should try this just to get all relaxed and amped at the same time. I think I covered all the mail. So now we're going to go. So I want to thank you, Jim F. in Chicago. And Lee, I want to thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate it. And yes, we're gonna beat the game. I firmly believe that. And then I want to the anonymous sender who sent the Lego minifigures. Thank you. And Jesse will do a review once the surf comes up on your fin release products. Links down below if you want to send us stuff here in the dream and support the dream. It's much appreciated. And now for Tristan's question. Thank you. All right. Question from Tristan. How should I deal with something that's completely out of my control but still emotionally damages me? It's like one of those what's done is done type of situations where you can't do anything to change it and you couldn't have prevented it. It's acceptance, man. You just got to accept the situation. And the emotional damage is your own reflection, right? Only you made a relationship, a cosmic relationship with said other cosmic being. And the reason you got emotionally damaged was so that you could learn about your emotional self, right? So the acceptance is to accept that something happened and then to figure out why it happened so it doesn't have to repeat itself, right? Like the lesson will keep repeating itself until you figure out what the lesson was. And once you figure out what the lesson was, you won't have to repeat it again. You can't prevent it. That's the point of the lesson. And when you talk about what emotionally damages me, that's usually like family of origin type stuff. Somewhere in your youth, there was an encounter, and something happened, and whatever it is, it's your story to figure it out. And why this event occurred was so that you could go explore your inner story and make peace with it. You know, just make peace with it. So if the first thing you have to do is accept it, don't fight what it is. Go and dig around in it and figure out what the magic is in it. There was something beautiful that occurred, and until you can forgive it and make peace with it, it doesn't get to be beautiful. That's what I've learned over the last year is these unpreventable, emotionally damaging situations are so that you can look deep within yourself and make peace with yourself so you can be a better conduit of your potential and not carry around your bag of burden bricks. I was talking about it with a friend of mine about your burden bricks. We all carry around burden bricks in a bag on our shoulders, and most of us ignore it, and it weights us down, and it's like gnarlier than gravity. And we forget that we have these burden bricks. And then these encounters happen in life, these situations happen in life, which make these burden bricks come to the surface. And we have the opportunity to get rid of those bricks by accepting them, examining them, and seeing what they are and what role they play in our fortress that we've built around ourselves to deal with our fellow human beings. and ourselves and our ego and all these things. And when we get a chance to look at the brick and look at it for what it really is, it dissolves and it disappears. It doesn't go away. Now it becomes a tool so that you can make your life better and you can make the lives of those around you better. And what you really need to do is remember, however the emotionally damaged occurred, you almost have to thank that being, because on the cosmic level of it all, you made a deal to have this occur to you so that you could learn a beautiful and valuable lesson so that you could be a better human being for the next chapter of your life. So I hope that answers that, Tristan. And maybe we'll do, I just figured out I could open my emails on my laptop and talk them on my phone. And I've always jammed up with the questions in the emails. Now I can do that. And an update on the bike situation with Owl. We took the last couple days off to regroup. We talked a lot about it, what went wrong. Maybe I think his handlebars are too big. It's got like huge handlebars. So we talked about getting that adjusted. And he's fired up to try again. We talked about doing it in a big, giant, empty, open parking lot that's super flat, where there's no possibility for anything to distract him and get in his way. So we're making forward progress, and we just spent today, we went for a hike. We built our Lego ship, and we made progress. It's like that, the email. We looked into what jammed us up, and now we get to be better at life. So I want to thank Lee, and I want to thank Jesse, and I want to thank the anonymous sender, and I want to thank Jim. Appreciate the love. Thank you. It's Yewllusion out. Links down below. And whoever sent the mini Legos, right on. Thank you. Legos. Ask the unicorn. What would a unicorn do? Let's find out. What would a unicorn do? Let's find out what would a unicorn do. Frolic majestically. There you go. That's what a unicorn would do. It's the Yewllusion signing off. Thank you for being here.
We are the dolphins playing. We are the dolphins just playing. We are the dolphins. We are the dolphins. We are the dolphins. We are the dolphins.